So we're already all set up, and I'm gonna go around, show you guys what's going on over here. And we're talking about our events, which is Southwest Florida Veg Fest next week in 7 days, and also Miami Veg Fest in 13 days. And of course our YouTube channel and other resources that we have. So all these links are actually in this video. You can check out the title of this video, you can click on them. aPlantBasedDiet.org is going to take you directly to our YouTube channel, so check it all out. We have like over 1,000 videos, all the videos from our events. And let's check out this event while we're here, and I'll describe like what you can expect at our events in relation to what you see here. Okay, so let me flip the camera around. All right, so we're in the back of the event right now. We've got vendors set up with 10 by 10 tents. This is usually what you'll see at Southwest Florida Veg Fest and also Miami Veg Fest. And of course, here is the best setup of all, our aPlantBasedDiet.org nonprofit, educational nonprofit, talking about our certified healthy vegan food and also our social media on our YouTube channel. Be sure to sign up and subscribe if you haven't done that already. We're also handing out these leave behind cards for restaurants. It lists all of our social media on the background, our local groups. So make sure you join local groups if you're not already involved in them. They are a great resource to meet up with like-minded people. And like this is a Doshi tent. They've got like a plant-based or vegan leather purses. Actually, my wife Denise would love all these things. They got belts, they got purses, everything. So yeah, she would definitely like to get some of those. And we've got arts and crafts, we got food, there's like a vegan sushi over there. This is all the kinds of stuff that you're gonna see at our events at Southwest Florida Veg Fest and also Miami Veg Fest. And if you are not near Southwest Florida, which is like Bonita Springs is where our event's gonna be, we're gonna have at least 10,000 people. I'm not sure how many people are gonna be here, but we will have probably at least 10,000 people in the course of the day at our event. And not only are we gonna have vendors, we're gonna have a much larger space. This space is a pretty good size. It's about as far as you can see over there, and we're gonna walk over there. But our space is about 3 acres in size. Let's say our event space. This is maybe like an acre, I'd say. And because of that, they really can't get a big stage for presenters and things in here. Here's our stage that they have. Our stage is gonna be, I don't know, like 10 times the size of this. We're gonna have a giant video wall at our stage. I can't go in here too loud because there's just music. But we're gonna have a giant video wall in our stage. Our video wall is going to be 6 feet tall by 12 feet wide, and it's going to be viewable in the direct sunlight. No problem. We're going to have doctors, physicians, top-level people. Dr. Neil Barnard's going to be there for Southwest Florida. Dr. Michael Clapper will be there for Southwest Florida Veg Fest, SWFL Veg Fest. He'll also be here for Miami Veg Fest. And we're going to have a number of physicians talking about all kinds of concepts, from lifestyles, medicine, to plant-based eating, to food as medicine, to prevention and possible reversal of Alzheimer's disease. That's going to be Dr. Shirazi at Southwest Florida Veg Fest. So these are all kinds of extra things that you're not necessarily going to get here. Here also, I don't see any live music. I hear piped in recorded music, but we will have live music at our events. We're going to have multiple bands at Southwest Florida Veg Fest going on the entire day. So it's going to be really cool. We're going to have a fitness area at Southwest Florida Veg Fest too. There's no fitness area here at this event. We're going to have a kids zone at Southwest Florida Veg Fest. There is not a kids zone here either. We're going to have cooking demonstrations all day at Southwest Florida Veg Fest. And if you saw that certified logo that we have at our setup here that I showed you earlier, and we'll go back and see it in a little bit, that those certified foods are the only thing that's going to be cooked actually and shown at our Southwest Florida Veg Fest preparation. Actually, it's not just cooked. We're gonna have a raw chef there too. Okay, so prepared is better. Cooking demonstrations is not an accurate term, but food preparation demonstrations is more like it. Actually, they do have some kid stuff here, so that's cool. And yeah, he said 10:30 is gonna be a meeting for vendors at 10:30 here. So anyway, we're also gonna have an electric car display at Southwest Florida Veg Fest, and all this stuff can be found by clicking the link in the title to this video. And if you're anywhere near Florida, I don't care if you're in Tampa, Miami, wherever, come on over to Southwest Florida Veg Fest. Same thing goes for Miami Veg Fest, which is a weekend after. No matter where you are, just come on by. They're both free events. Southwest Florida Veg Fest has plenty of free parking. Miami Veg Fest, actually, you have to pay in their parking garage. Unfortunately, that's Miami. It's just the way it is in a lot of different venues. Let's see that in here. We got food trucks. We're gonna have plenty of food trucks at Southwest Florida Veg Fest. We will not have any food trucks actually at Miami because there's not gonna be the space. We're on a college campus. We're on the University of Miami at Coral Gables is where we are for Miami Veg Fest. Just check that out. Go to aPlantBasedDiet.org, and that link is in the description for this video. Like they go. You got plant-based hot dogs, looks like. Yeah. And you can see all the vendors down there. So we should have, I'm not sure how many vendors are here. I'm guessing maybe, I don't know, 50? We should have at least 100 vendors at Southwest Florida next week. And look, they have a waterfall here. We don't have a waterfall. That's something we don't have. But we do have a giant band shell at Southwest Florida Veg Fest, which is really cool. But it's nice actually feeling the breeze coming off this water. All right, let's go over here. There's more food trucks over in this area. Still setting up more kombucha. Yeah, so there'll be plenty of stuff to drink at our festivals. I believe here is probably alcohol free, I believe. Our festivals are all alcohol free as well. Alcohol is, we're trying to promote health, so it doesn't typically fit in with that. Here's the festival. Here it is, coming up, Plant-Based Festival, February 9th. And by the way, guys, today's my birthday. I'm the big 5-0. 50 years old. Okay, so we've got, I guess this gourmet hot dogs. I don't know if that's the same people that are setting up down there. We got reggae beats over here. Anyway, we will have plenty of food trucks at Southwest Florida Veg Fest. Like I said, Miami is not going to have room at Coral Gables, University of Miami, so we will not be able to have any food trucks there, although we'll have food vendors and even some truck vendors, but they're going to have to set up underneath like a 10 by 10 tent like everybody else is doing over here. So this is kind of like a preview, I suppose, of next weekend's Southwest Florida Veg Fest, and 13 days from now, Miami Veg Fest. Bomb vegan food. Haven't seen these guys. Rock and raw nachos. Looks like they might all be raw. Potentially. Yeah, looks like it is. Cool. Alright, you can see some other vendors here. Yeah, well, we have lots and lots of similar vendors here that you see at the upcoming Southwest Florida Veg Fest and Miami Veg Fest. So we're going to head back to our location. We're actually going to have a meeting here for vendors before the thing starts up at 11 o'clock. And if you happen to be in the Miami area, just stop by, say hi, look for our setup over here.
She was coming back. There's still a little look if it's someone small, like the bushes on the road.
Yeah, so here we are. We're back in here. And if you haven't yet, make sure that you find out information about our Southwest Florida Veg Fest next weekend and Miami Veg Fest the weekend after, and sign up to our YouTube channel. Just go to aPlantBasedDiet.org. All that is just right up in the description of this video. Just click on those links. And when you see us at any of our events in the near future, pick up a whole handful of these cards and leave them at restaurants. So we'll see you soon.